Hello! Happy Independence Day to everyone. Today is July 4th, sometimes known as the 4th of July. 4th of July, it's a happy national holiday here in the United States. In 1776, America told England, hey, we don't want to be part of you. We want to have barbecues and eat hot dogs. That's what we did. And look at the mess we created. Cheers. Good morning. Lolly lolly now go. Hello, Mie. Hey, thanks for coming today. Thanks for joining me for this live English lesson. If this is your first time, hey, welcome. Let me know where you're from. Hello, Yumino. Yes, it is a beautiful day today. I shouldn't say this because I know some people are suffering from the heat, but it's sunny, the humidity is low, it's a beautiful day. Ay, ay, ay. What a day. It's a perfect day for a live broadcast, don't you think? I think so too. Did you have a nice weekend? Did you study English this past weekend? Did you learn anything that you'd like to share with us? Hi there. No vacation today. No vacation today. No. My boss does not give me a day off. But I did do something on Saturday that I haven't done in 28 months, which is I went to a restaurant. That's right. I actually went to a restaurant, I took off my mask, and I ate a meal. You have to be brave. And I was trying to be brave. Hello, Monica. Yeah, I know, I am the boss. It's all right. I enjoy my job, so I'm okay. Clam up. That's right. Elena, good morning. Clam up. I clammed up for 28 months. 2 years, March, April, May, June. 2 years and 4 months. 27 months I didn't go to a restaurant. And I did, and I enjoyed it. So I talk to myself, I want to learn English more and more, yet in the same breath, I don't have much time. Join the club. Join the club. I signed up for another round of JapanesePod101.com. So I'll try those lessons. That's a good place to study Japanese. Hello, Marcella. Welcome. Thanks a bunch. Working on vocabulary too. Yep, I'm in the same boat you guys are in. I'm in the exact same boat that you are in. Want to study, don't have a lot of time, but I managed to find the time. So I have a light schedule today, so I will be, I'll be working on Japanese today too. You have to put in the effort to make the progress. I did upload yesterday the study guide from last week. Sorry, I completely zoned out that. And that's have part 1. Today we're going to continue our discussion about have. Speaking of have, does anybody have an English question? Hello, Tammy. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're enjoying this same beautiful weather in Toronto that we're having here. Tammy is about 8 hours or so north of where I am. Maybe 9 hours. By car. Is that right? It's about 8-9 hours. Do we say convenient to you? Is that convenient for you? Convenient for you. The reason we say is that convenient for you? It's convenient for me. For shows benefit. So, for shows benefit. I made a cake for you. I cooked dinner for you. So that's why. How to use in the offing. In the offing means it might happen soon. I don't know. This might be British English. I've never used this phrase before. It's in the offing. Sounds very British to me. They've been dating for a long time, so getting married is in the offing. To me, that sounds very British. So, I don't know. What does Cambridge say? What does Longman say? In the offing. Big changes. It's going to happen soon. Big changes are in the offing. I don't know. That's what it means. It's going to happen soon. But to be perfectly honest with you, I've never used or heard that expression before. So, could be British. It's in the offing. I don't think so. Because I would say, well, they've been dating for a long time. Looks like a wedding is coming up. Or something like that. In the offing. Sounds like something that you would read in a novel. And then Harry Potter and the wizards were hanging with the Hogwart and decided that magic is in the offing. I've never read Harry Potter. I'm just using words I've heard people use from that. Was that right? Are you a Harry Potter fan? Anybody a Harry Potter fan? Harry Potter. I've never read Harry Potter, and I've never seen the movie. I know it's very popular. It's Harry Potter is off my radar. I get a kick out of you. When somebody makes you laugh, you can say, I really get a kick out of you. I get a kick out of something means I really enjoy that. I really, it makes me feel happy. I get a kick out of watching videos on TikTok. Makes me laugh. I get a kick from that comedian. He makes me laugh. But if you talk about a personal relationship, it's got a kind of a romantic nuance. That song created that. Before that song, we never would use I get a kick out of you. We would say I get a kick out of listening to music. So it's not it's a newer usage of that idiom. But again, you enjoy somebody's company. You can say, I really get a kick out of you. Or I really get a kick out of him. He's a nice guy. You don't like following the crowd? No. I do not follow the crowd. I am not into... If everyone's doing that, I tend to not do that at all. That's how I go. I go in my own direction. I don't feel the need to be trendy and follow the crowd. I don't care. I just do what I like to do. If other people happen to like that too, that's okay. That's cool. But I don't fill up my social media with pictures of trendy things. I'm not into it. I don't care. So, I don't follow the crowd. Hello, Mosa. Welcome. I'm the same. Aha, see? We have a lot of things in common. 'Cause I get a kick out of you. I don't keep my fingers on the pulse, no. No. Before I went to Japan in the 1980s and early 1990s, I was in the music business. I was teaching music. I was playing music. I had graduated from a university studying music. I was in the music business. I was doing a lot of different things in the music business. And I always had my finger on the pulse of the music industry. I might not have listened to everyone's music, but I knew what they were doing. I was very, if I watched the Grammy Awards in 1992, I would know everybody there. If I watched the Grammy Awards this year, I wouldn't know anyone. I wouldn't know the presenter. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know anybody. Yeah. So yeah. By the way, didn't you say last time I'll play the guitar for us one day? Yes, I will play the guitar for you one day. Do you guys want me to play the guitar for you? That's a question. Actually, last night in New York, about 13 hours ago, I went on Instagram Live and I played one song. I just opened up Instagram. I was playing and practicing, and I opened up Instagram and I played one song. That's right. That's what I did. And then I just left. And I didn't save it, so if you go to Instagram, you're not going to find it. Yeah. It's a holiday today. I guess I should do that. I don't know if that would work on Instagram. Maybe on YouTube. Do you want to take a music break? And then we'll study English? You can play now. One vote for now. Any other votes for now? I wonder if I'm allowed to do this with copyrights. I guess we'll find out. Naoko says yes. If you play when I'm sleeping. Anybody else? Now? Yeah. All right. All right. Hang on a second. Let me go get the yaks. Yeah, Rosie? Okay. I aim to please. I'll play the song that I did on Instagram yesterday. How's that sound? Because I practiced that. I'm still working on it. This song is called Tune Up. This is a little bit of an old song. You might know it. This is from the Goo Goo Dolls. Give up forever to touch you, 'cause I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't want to go home right now. And all I can taste is this moment, and all I can breathe is your life. 'Cause sooner or later it's over, and I don't want to miss you tonight. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's meant to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. And you can't fight the tears that ain't coming, or the moment of truth in your lies. When everything feels like the movies, yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's meant to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. Something like that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I keep all of my music in my well-organized 8.0 file. Thank you. Thanks for listening. I appreciate that. I hope your ears don't hurt very much. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah. That's what I used to do before I was an English teacher. I used to do that more often, actually. But I'm working on I have a file of music that I'm working on, and we'll see if we can have more live music. I don't know exactly how that works on YouTube because, you know, there's copyrights and YouTube is very sensitive to that. So, Anyway, thank you. The words are interesting. It's the words to that song are a little bit abstract. And so, are you shy because your face is a little bit red? Not really. See, it's to be honest with you, it's the camera. If you notice, my face goes from red to almost monochrome. Yeah, I'm shy. That's my problem. Plus, it's hot in the room. Am I red? Yeah, my face is red. Wow. That's called iris. And the group is called the Goo Goo Dolls. I don't know, maybe that's from the 80s or early 90s. I'm not sure. Thank you. Yeah, why is my face so red? Hold on. Let me look at a better camera. No, it's the camera. It's the camera. Hang on. I was trying to work this out. There you go. It was the camera. Because that doesn't work. Anyway, that was the camera. Old songs from the 60s. Gotcha. Trying to think if I know any songs that I do from the 60s. Gotta think about that. Is my face red now? It's the stupid camera. That's the problem. Thank you, Elena. Appreciate that. I appreciate that. I will be at some point singing more music on these live events. I have a song that I wrote that I haven't played in a long time about learning English. Oh, Cole Porter. Okay. I'm working on Fly Me to the Moon because our friend Mie likes that song. Mika likes that song. And I like that song too. And also Quiet Nights of Quiet Stars, which is Brazilian bossa nova, and I'm trying to learn that in Portuguese. I don't speak Portuguese, but I'm going to try that song in Portuguese. So, anyway, let's study English, shall we? That's a good idea, Michael. Frank Sinatra. Fly me to the moon. Exactly. All right, this is Have Part 2. Have Part 2. Hang on one second. I don't trust the dogs. Put this in a safer place. Have Part 2. Have. Whoa. Ay, ay, ay. Have Part 2. All right, so have. You can have, and I think I talked about this. Where did I talk about this? My God, on Instagram last week. I do so many live lessons. You can have somebody do something for you, okay? And this means that you arrange for that person to do something, okay? So I could say I had Joe fix my car. He did a good job. I called Joe and I said, "Hey, Joe. Yeah, it's me. Hey, can you fix my car?" "Oh, really? Excellent. Thank you. I'll bring it there right away. I'm going to have Joe fix my car." And then after Joe fixed my car, I could say I had Joe fix my car. He did a good job. That's right. I had someone help me with the gardening. "Lolly, you make Joe fix the car. That's kind of scary. You fix my car, Joe." Right? You guys know the difference between make and have, right? If you make someone do something, you force them to do it. Okay? You made me play the guitar. No, you didn't force me. I look better with a red face. I had someone help me with the gardening. I need to have someone paint my house, that's for sure. How about you? I had my colleague repair my computer. Marcel, a good example. Anybody else have an example? Maybe you had somebody do something for you recently? Did you have someone do something for you? Did you have somebody fix something? Did you have somebody help you with something? Did you have someone cut your hair? Yes, I did. I had my earphones replaced. Okay, so have something, have my earphones replaced. That's a PP verb, right? I had my earphones replaced. But look at this. I had Joe, that's a person, not a thing. I had Joe fix my car, that's a base verb. Okay? So, Mia, your example's good. It's just a different pattern. Can I tell, I will have my daughter cook dinner, right? Have my daughter, a person, cook, base verb. I will have my daughter cook dinner. Exactly. That's correct. That's correct. Anybody else have somebody do something? I had my friend water the garden when we were out. Good idea in this heat. No, Mia, your sentence is correct. I had my earphones replaced. But that's a different pattern. Okay? This is have. Hang on. I don't know why that's like that. Okay. This is have. Next is a person. Next is a base verb. In the past and future, doesn't matter. I had my coworker take me to the client's office. I had my friend do my hair. I am having, that's possible. I'm having my car fixed right now. Sorry, I'm having Joe fix my car. Let me just make sure everybody's clear here. Okay. These are the two patterns. Have someone base verb, right? I will have Joe fix my car. Have a thing, PP verb, means it's the same meaning, but it's just different way to say it. I have my car fixed. Got it. I had the staff replace my earphones. Perfect. It doesn't mean convince somebody. That's get. That's get. I got her to cook dinner for me. Means I convinced her. I have somebody paint my family room. It's a base verb. I have somebody paint my family room. And we can use that in the present or the past. I had my coworker take me to the client's office, right? Does it mean the person who is doing the job is responsible to get it done, or is it voluntary? Essie, it could be either. It could be either. If Joe is my friend, or somebody said about the computer. I had my colleague repair my computer. That's Marcella's example. I had my colleague repair my computer. You know, that was kind of like a volunteer, right? But I'm going to have Joe fix my car because Joe is a top #1 mechanic. So I'm going to pay Joe to do that. Okay, so it could be either one. I had my garden watered by my neighbor. But again, and this is a topic that we've mentioned before. I have my car fixed by Joe. We tend means we usually use this without that. You know, remember that sentence that I talked about a while ago? Dinner was cooked by my mom. It's a correct English sentence, but we never say that. We say, my mom cooked dinner. My mom cooked dinner. So we prefer an active sentence. So how do we use this grammar? I had my car fixed, or I had my hair cut. I had my hair cut. It doesn't matter who did it. The point of the conversation is, you know, my hair. It's not who did it. Right? Tammy said she wants to have the living room painted. I want to have my family room painted. It doesn't matter who's going to do the job. You might say, I'm going to have my house painted by Fred's painting service. So we tend to not have something done by someone. Fred's painting service painted my house. Joe fixed my car. I had my car fixed by Joe. That's a correct English sentence, but not a natural English sentence. That's your English teacher in school called that the passive voice. And the passive voice is usually used in writing. And when we talk about facts and events, not about people we know. The Empire State Building was built in 1929. The dinner was cooked by my mom. I had the dinner cooked by my mom. Like, that kind of sentence is not normally used in conversation. Did you have your... Oh, you look nice. Did you have your hair cut? Yeah, I had my hair cut yesterday. We have that kind of a conversation with this grammar. Have. And, you know, I had Joe fix my car and I had my car fixed. The meaning is the same. It does sound like a textbook. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. We don't use that in conversation. Wow, your lunchbox looks delicious. Oh, thanks. This lunchbox was cooked by my wife. Like, nobody would say that. This lunchbox was cooked by my wife. Nobody would say that. We would say, oh, thanks, my wife cooked it. Or my wife made it. Dinner was cooked by my mother. Like, they don't tell you that when you learn about the passive voice in school. I mean, that's passive voice a little bit different from have. But, we use it for facts, right? These pens are made in China. For example, these pens are made in China. Maybe these pens are made in Japan. I don't know. Doesn't say. So, how about my driver? It doesn't say. So that's the thing about the passive voice. In conversation, can I say, I hire someone to paint my family room? Exactly. That's what we would say. I hired somebody to paint my family room. Yeah. And, in everyday conversation, we use they. So what are you doing this week? Oh, they are going to paint my house. They're going to paint my house. They are going to paint my house. They are going to paint my house. Or they're going to wash my car. Or they're going to cut the grass. Or they're going to water the garden. So we use they are, or there, when it's not necessary to mention exactly who, right? And, when you complain, you can use they, right? If you're waiting for the bus, and you don't, you think, what, there are not enough buses in this town. You can say, what, they should have more buses. They should clean the streets. Somebody. I don't care who. They. Monica, which meaning are you talking about? Because I just mentioned like 6 different things. They. She'll have him. She will have him mow the lawn. She has him. She will have him. Because after will is a base verb. Q. Have somebody do something. So, just don't think too deep. Have somebody plus a base verb. I will have Joe fix my car. I had Joe fix my car if it's the past. Okay? I always have my mom bake apple pie. Okay? Have a person and a base verb. Have somebody do something. There's no to. That's the trick. I have my mom bake an apple pie. Just think about that one sentence. I have my husband clean the house, you might say. I have my kids clean their room. My elderly neighbors have someone mow their lawns once a week, right? Mow the lawn means cut the grass. I have someone do that. You had me sing a song. Right? You asked me to do it. You arranged for me to do that. That's what that means. Hope that makes sense. All right. Let's see what else we can do with this exciting verb. Have. Have to. Have to do something. When you have to do something, you are obliged to do that. It's required. Or it's expected when you have to. I have to be at the office at 9 a.m. That's required. That's the rule. And it's expected by my company, for example. If you travel domestically, you don't have to carry a passport. You don't have to. It's not required. I no longer have to wear a mask in Toronto. There you go. I no longer have to wear a mask here in New York, but I do. And it's hot. Ugh. We have to leave the house by 3 o'clock to catch the flight on time. Is that required? Is there a rule? No, but it's strongly needed. I have to do my housework before my friends come over. Exactly. Exactly. Have to. Have to. What do you have to do? What time do you have to be at work? Or what time do you have to be at school? I have to wait for the doctor to call. The doctor's call. Right. Have to. Mandatory. Obligatory, I think, is better. You're obliged to do it. You have to. You have to have a passport. I guess so. It's mandatory. Depends on the situation. Unless I go to the nursing home or a hospital. Oh, about wearing a mask. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, as I mentioned earlier in this lesson, I will have to be in bed till midnight. I have to be in bed by midnight. Be in bed by midnight when I want to be fresh in the morning. That's right. We have to wear a mask even in hot weather. It sucks, that's for sure. I don't have to wear a mask, but I do, and it does suck. As I mentioned earlier in the lesson, I went to a restaurant for the first time in 28 months. And it was weird sitting there with other people. It wasn't very crowded, but sitting in a public place for the first time with no mask. I have to clean up the house every day because I'm a typical case of OCD. It means your house is very clean. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with having a clean house. I have 2 dogs. I'm always trying to clean the house. Have to. Have to. We don't have to move on, but let's move on, shall we? We also use have when we talk about the features of a place and things. We don't have to wear a mask. We don't have to wear a mask when we're outside. Okay. I have to go helping to our house today because I promised it. Maybe you should say I have to help her at her house. I still didn't infect the house every day. Really? Wow, you got a very clean house. Your house has clean surfaces. So we use have when we talk about the features of a place. This apartment has a nice view of Central Park. My office has a nice view of the Empire State Building. I have to feed my pets daily. Me too. Hey, does that laptop have a DVD player? Does that laptop have a DVD player? I realized recently that I do not own anything that has a DVD player. I do not have a DVD player. I have a couple of computers. I have an iPad, iPhone, but I don't have a DVD player. And I don't have television service. Like, I can't come home and turn on the television because I don't have the service. I only have internet service. That's how far away I am from following what other people do. I do not have I cannot turn on the television. I can turn on the television, but I'm not going to see anything. His house has 4 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. Hi, Jeffrard. Welcome. My house does not have a basement. Me too. I have to study online daily so that I can sharpen my English skills. Good. Good idea. How many rooms does your house have? How many rooms does your house have? My laptop has a DVD player. TV these days is redundant given that we get everything on YouTube on a timely basis. That's true. That's true. That's true. Everything we say is on demand, right? You have things that are on demand. You have music on demand with Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Prime Music. Amazon Prime, you have movies on demand. Netflix is video on demand. My house only has 1 room. Mie, does your room have tatami or a Western style floor? My house only has 2 rooms. I live alone. Gotcha. My apartment in Japan had 2 rooms. 4.5 tatami and 6 tatami. That's the mat on the floor. I love that apartment. Freezing cold. On demand means, see, do you have Netflix or YouTube? YouTube is on demand. On demand means you can watch it when you want to watch it. 15 years ago, if you wanted to watch a TV program, you had to wait until the broadcaster showed the TV show. Right? Oh, this program is on every Tuesday at 9 p.m. So you would watch it according to the schedule of the TV station. Now, the TV station's schedule does not matter. You can watch television on demand, which means when you want to. Showa style. What's Showa style? Da, 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 da. I remember that, right? When I was a kid, we had channel 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. When I was a kid, we had 7 TV channels. 7 TV channels. That was it. My 5 rooms in the apartment in Torino. My house has 4 rooms, 2 bathrooms. Nice. 5 bedrooms. Right, it has. We use have for that. My room has 8 rooms. Your house has 8 rooms. There you go. That's an American house in Colorado. My house has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms and a kitchen. 6 if you include the kitchen. 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom though. Not enough. That's not enough. All right. When I was a kid, just 2 channels, and later came the 3rd one. There you go. When I was a kid, we had black and white TV, monochrome TV. We had just 3 channels. I grew up in communism. Gotcha. Gotcha. I remember the Soviet Union. I grew up then too. All right. The next one, you can say, you know what? He has it good. Or he has it bad. All right? So you can have it good or you can have it bad. If you have it good, you're in a good situation. If you have it bad, it was a bad situation. Marcella, you had a remote control TV? I did not have a remote control TV. You had to get up and change the channel with the dial and turn it. Yeah, color TV in America arrived actually in the late 1960s, but my father didn't. My father didn't get one until, I don't know, the late 70s. At the time, my father used to say, I don't want to be the first person to buy it because the first version of something always has problems. So he wanted to wait until color TV till the technology was more advanced. But now that I think about it, maybe he just didn't want to spend the money. He wasn't cheap, but first color TV, maybe in 1990. There you go. Tommy has it good. His wife owns a successful company, so he doesn't have to work. Can you imagine? Hey, Tom. Tommy has it good. Joe has it bad these days. His new boss is a real pain in the neck. He has it bad. Wise man, DiGiacomo Sr., that's for sure. Lucky Tommy, right? Do you know anyone that has it good or has it bad? Ups and downs. But ups and downs means good situation followed by a bad situation, right? Life has ups and downs. Life has good times and bad times, good times and bad times. But Tommy has it good. He doesn't have to work. They looked happy when I saw them the last time, so they probably have it good. Yeah, that's a good example. They have it good. We hope we soon can have it good or better. Yep. That's fine. Or better. And we use get or got, right? I can say Tommy got it. He got it bad. No, never mind. We don't say that. Forget what I just said. I was thinking of something else. I was thinking of song lyrics. My friend Lucy has it good. Her husband won the lottery. Really? Is that true? Wow. Hope she's careful with that money. A lot of people who win the lottery, that's a fantasy, but a lot of people who win the lottery end up in trouble. I had it good the other day as I got to chat with my MP in person. There you go. 1. Thank you. That's good. What's an MP? Sorry, what is MP? I don't know MP. Maybe that's a Toronto thing. Sometimes people don't know that they have it good, even though if they have it good. That happens too. That happens too. Let's look at one more. You can say, I have had it. with that guy or that girl or that person. Federal counselor. Oh, you mean like a local politician? Is that what you mean? MP? What does MP mean? My pace. My pizza. Michael's Pizza. If somebody annoys you or something annoys you, you can say, I have had it with blah, 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 blah. For example, I have had it with my neighbors. I am tired of listening to their loud music every night. I have had it with them. I have had it with them. I'm sick of someone. That's right. Exactly. Thank you, Dina. I'm sick of my neighbors. Sick of something or someone. I have had it with the trains in this town. They are always late. This is the last straw. Fed up with someone. That's right. We have a lot of phrases to discuss this same topic. I am fed up with them. And in fact, I have just gotten confirmation yesterday that my neighbor, who used to sing and whistle all around the town, has moved to Pennsylvania. So long, neighbor. Good luck in your new house. Marcella, good point. I have had it. Yes, I had it. I had it with them before they moved. Depends on the grammar, but yes, that's possible. Gosh, my neighbors can say it when my man is home and he always listens to music pretty loud. Uh-oh. I've had it with the traffic jam. I am always late at work. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ant thing. Thanks, Mie. Is there ant thing? Oh, MP is member of the parliaments. Gotcha. Yes, good luck in your new house. Good luck in your new house. Goodbye, neighbor. So it's been very quiet here, except for all the construction that they're doing in my neighborhood. I have had it. I have had it with the noise in this neighborhood. My boss makes me work overtime. I have had it with my boss. Arr. I was going to say I've had it with my dogs, but they're very quiet today. I wonder why that is. Oh, I know why, because today's a holiday. So, that's it. That's it. I will post this. Really, why? I will post this document later on, and also the document for the Wimpy Kid lesson last week. Sorry, I'm behind in that too. Trying to catch up. I'll do that later. I've had enough. Have had enough. I had it with my companies. The rules keep changing. I've had it with my neighbors' kids when they were younger. Oh, I had it. Right. Marcel, a good example. I had it with my neighbors' kids when they were younger. All right, so listen. That, my friends, brings us to the end of another exciting, I hope it was exciting, English lesson. Thank you for the opportunity to share music with you. Let me just move that here. I appreciate that. I have had it with my migraine. Oh no, sorry to hear that. I have had it with a plumber. He does not come on the schedule. Oh no. Tell your kids, don't go to college, learn to be a plumber, because my goodness, plumbers make a lot of money. Plumbers make a lot more money than people who work in offices in America, that's for sure. All right. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. That's all the time we have. It is 10:30 in the morning here. Independence Day. Happy birthday, America. Happy birthday to you. Okay, I won't sing anymore. Anyway, I will be back next week, same time, same channel, with an English lesson. Thank you for joining me today. Keep in mind, and I appreciate all of your comments too. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Keep in mind that learning another language is not always easy, but it's not impossible, and I am here to help you on that journey. Thank you so much for learning English with me today. Da, 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 da. See you guys next time. Have a great day.